Chairman. My name is Dennis Hansen, Deputy Attorney General, and with me is Jean Locke. She's Assistant Attorney General and the head of the Healthcare Bureau. The bill under consideration, SB709, does two things. The sponsors have emphasized the first, which is reporting to the legislature. We're mainly interested in talking about the second, which says that no state department or agency shall proceed with implementing the federal act unless there's a specific Arkansas statute on the books that allows them to do it. So if there's no Arkansas statute passed, then the effect would be to halt Arkansas's implementation of the federal act. This position is contrary to what Judge Hansen in the Federal District Court in Florida ruled last week when he issued a stay of his own ruling finding that the federal act was unconstitutional. Judge Hansen said it would be extremely disruptive and cause significant uncertainty to halt implementation of the act while it was still under consideration in court. We take no position on whether the Federal Health Care Act is a good idea or a bad idea. Our only concern is making sure that we understand the legal consequences for the state. SB 709 violates the supremacy clause of the U.S. Constitution by saying that Arkansas will not follow federal law unless Arkansas chooses to do so. As Justice Thomas said in a recent case, the statutes passed by Congress are as much the law of the states as state laws are, and if a state measure conflicts with a federal requirement, then the state provision must give way. So to the extent that SB 709 says that Arkansas won't implement the federal law, it's plainly invalid. SB 709 is not justified on the theory of commandeering that Mr. Greenberg spoke about. There neither is commandeering as a matter of fact or as a matter of law here. The insurance pools provided under the federal act are voluntary, and if the state doesn't set them up, the federal government will. So no federal official is being commandeered by the federal government to take action. And likewise, Medicaid is a voluntary program between the states and the federal government, and no state official is being commandeered to take any action with regard to Medicaid.
Ms. Hansen, you're going on 3 minutes now. I might want to urge you to let your colleagues speak.
Okay.
Give you a second to wrap it up if you want to make a couple.
So we would just recommend that the committee consider the consequences to the state if SB 709 were enacted. We believe that if a lawsuit is filed, we'll likely lose it, and we face the risk of paying substantial attorney's fees to the party bringing the lawsuit against the state. We'll be happy to take any questions.